Today, we're setting sail from the heart of the South Pacific, American Samoa, and finally pointing our bow towards Fiji. But before we can sail to Fiji, there's a mountain of things to do: doctors, dentists, provisioning, and a maze of customs and immigration. This episode is all about the unglamorous side of cruising, the real work before the adventure finally begins. This is hopefully our last full day in American Samoa. We have been here for like a month. We've been waiting for this Starlink to arrive. It has finally arrived. I'm going to the doctor, I'm going to the dentist. Connor's gonna get some tools, pick up the Starlink. We're gonna do last little provisions, and then we're also gonna try to sneak in all the customs and immigration, and then we're gonna get on out of here.
Yeah, we gotta pack up on some last minute American items, like 3-inch ABS fittings, because I don't know if they're gonna have that anywhere else in the world after this.
On a mission. So I dropped Connor off at the tool store, and then I just walked over, and it's really great because here at this kind of clinic, they have everything you need just like right there. So we have like preliminary clinic, the pharmacy, the dental. There's a woman's clinic around the corner and a kids like spot. So yeah, it's just nice that you just like walk from one room to the other. So from the dental clinic, I'll walk to the baby clinic, the prenatal center. I got my teeth cleaned. Connor got the Starlink.
It's huge. Barely fit in the backpack.
And now we're on a race car.
We are with the most race car driver ever. Just as I was saying, we finally got a couple of dry days. Here it comes.
We made it and cost you less just in time. Look at this rain.
So we came here to do some serious provisioning before we go to Fiji. But it's a little bit tough because Fiji doesn't allow you to bring everything. They have a lot of restrictions on meats and potentially dairy products. I can't remember what the exact ruling was. And then we found this aisle. Oh, now we're not doing serious provisioning at all anymore. We're just gonna get candy.
No restriction on chocolate, so we should probably stock up. But $24 for Hershey nuggets. Would you get this?
That's too much.
That's heavy bag.
But a big bag of Mike and Ike's for $8. Not too bad.
No.
Yeah. Now what'd you find?
Grapes.
And?
They're really good.
And?
Oh. Better than chocolate.
Better than grapes.
Avocados. We have not found avocados since Mexico. And I don't think I ever mentioned on the videos, but in Mexico, I think I bought like 30 avocados and I got very excited. And I learned about this hack that when they're like about ready, you put them in a water and in the fridge and they'll stay perfect forever. Well, all of mine were not ready. They were not even ripe, but I put them in this jar full of water and I put them in the fridge and they all went bad. They all went rotten. We have to throw all 30 avocados away. So I won't mess this up.
Yeah.
But I only got 4, should I?
I mean, I think when they're ripe, you can do that trick.
Yeah.
It's worked before.
Yeah. Eat a few grapes while we're shopping.
That's gonna be gone by the time we're done shopping. We didn't do all that much provisioning here, but we did pretty well.
Show them that bag. That bag's the best.
Just junk food.
No, it's not true.
Just kidding. All the good stuff's in here. We got avocados, tomatoes, grapes, blueberries, cheese,
Bacon.
and steaks and bacon. We gotta eat all this in 4 days. 5 days, maybe. Well, of course, we found the rain once again. We forgot our umbrella last time we were at Costco. Unfortunately, this place is like 45 minutes away from the harbor, so it's a super expensive cab ride. So we're trying to do it on the bus, but we're gonna be soaking wet. We made it! To safety, to dryity.
Just a little wet. Guys, we want to show you these windows because they're really cool. It's closed now. We're gonna open it. Oh. That needs to go into the split.
What?
And then when I get a little cold, let's go.
Genius. Well, all the government offices closed pretty early here, so we got started a little bit late. We went to customs. Luckily, they closed the earliest, and they're the first stop. So, or no, we went to Harbor Master first.
Hold on,
and
let's
then
rewind.
We're going to customs, and then we go to immigration.
We didn't start late. We started really early. We got our teeth cleaned. We got
Yes.
the Starlink. We got provisioned, and now we should have probably done all this earlier, but we needed to be at the dentist first.
We should have done that yesterday.
We still have an hour and a half. We're good.
We're getting it. But it's a hustle. And the hustle on island time doesn't work very well.
Yeah. Especially when their computers are all down.
Yeah.
They have to manually enter everything.
And we just got out of customs. That was another $100. So now we're at a total of $167 to check out. And we'll go see what immigration wants from us. And we just keep trading in one piece of paper for another piece of paper at the next office. So immigration's is the furthest one and the last one, so it kind of works out. But we got the bus. We're slowing down, but we're making it quicker than we made it here on the first go around. It's not super easy. Let's see, 3:15 right now. They may close at 3, they may close at 4. Island time. This is the building for immigrations, our final process.
It's closed.
Oh, there is one person in there. Yeah. See if he can be nice. Why? What?
Well, we just got really, really lucky because the office was completely closed. The office was completely closed, but we of course were being super nosy and putting our heads in it and kind of just like wouldn't give up and kind of opening and closing the door. And finally a lady came out and asked us what we were wanting, and we told her we're on a boat, we're trying to leave tomorrow, this is very important that we do this today. And she goes, we close, but let me see your papers. And then we gave her the papers, and then she took it to someone else, and I guess there's a secret knock on this door, and that's another immigration office. So now we know the secret. What was it? It was knock, knock, knock.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi. And then we got our passport stamp. We're good to go.
All
Nice
right.
job.
Well, we're doing so well. We got all checked out, and then we've just been striking out now. We hit the ice cream shop, and it was closed. And then now we hit the post office, and it was closed. So I gotta run back all around tomorrow, getting a little bit more diesel. The diesel prices are excellent here. It's $3.40 a gallon. And
yeah, Connor just said in hindsight,
yeah.
we should have not gotten gas or diesel or anything
in Mexico, in the States. Yeah. Malvina wore a dress today. Everyone's hooting and hollering. But yeah, the cheapest gas I've seen since Texas 10 years ago or something like that. I don't even know. One last little grocery store run. Eggs. And then that's it for today. And then tomorrow morning she's going to be working. I'll be running back and forth, grabbing as much diesel as we can possibly fit on the boat. That'll be that. We'll be out of here on our way to Fiji.
Woo!
Oh!
Connor picked up his dive-ins today. I picked up the last provisions, and then we did last night read a bunch of things in Fiji that are not allowed, and it looks like we got a lot of things to eat because we bought some cheese and we bought nuts and we bought well, eggs and meat we'll eat pretty quick. We're pretty good with eggs and meat. That's like normally our staple. But cheese and nuts normally last us for a while, so we are cheesing it up the next 4 days. Otherwise, I think things are gonna have to go overboard, unfortunately. We are finally leaving American Samoa. It's been our anchorage for about a month, and so ready to get away from the industrial side of things here and the stinky things on this side. That's the, what is it called? Star Kissed or Star something tuna. That canned tuna that you always get when you were young. Ugh, never having canned tuna, I think, ever again. All right, here we go. 4 days off to Fiji. Goodbye, rainy island. I shouldn't have said that. Now it's raining. Of course it would.
And I hate to be so negative about this place, but it is cursed with clouds. It's crazy. Once again, we're out here just getting outside of the harbor and nothing but clouds over the whole island, and then blue skies out here. No clouds anywhere else, just right over.
Well, there is clouds, but they all look like they're going towards it.
Yeah, they just only go there, and then it clears up right after.
And pretty much straight out of the port, we've had great wind. We've been sailing between 5 and 6 knots. We're a little bit out on the nose. But somehow I keep feeling like there's wind coming in. Like, why is my hair blowing if it's coming from here? I'm very confused. But it's on the nose. And Connor took a nap, so it just kind of went up, because that always happens. Connor goes to take a nap or tries to sleep, and all of a sudden the wind's like, all right, Malvina, let's see if you can handle this. And I said, yeah, let's do it. So we're sailing great. But Connor heard me release the mane. He's like, what is she doing?
What's happening?
She came jumping up. That's it.
And now we have to eat all of our nuts because we're not allowed to bring nuts into Fiji.
Snack time. Wow, look at these tacos.
Those are some greasy tacos.
We've been missing Mexico. Some steak tacos with as much cheese as possible so we can actually get through our cheese without Fiji confiscating it.
Yeah, we have to burn through all the cheese and all the butter before we get there, and all the meat. So we're gonna be eating good.
How's it taste?
Delicious, very buttery.
And I am enjoying Bundaberg. We found these in American Samoa. These are normally in the States. I feel like are three. We think we've seen these at like $3 or $4 a piece, and we found these for $1.75 at one of the stores. And they had so many different flavors. They had like lemon, lime, and bitters. They had ginger beer. I think they had like a root beer one. We didn't grab that one, I don't think. And then we got a passion fruit. I think we got a mango. We stocked. When you can't drink beer, drink Bundaberg. Sponsor us, Bundaberg. If you are still watching, comment Bundaberg in the comments below, just because, well, it's great. So we have finally closed the chapter of American Samoa, and we are over the top excited about all the adventures that await us in Fiji. Join us next episode as we continue the 4-day sail, devouring all our food that will be illegal in Fiji and throwing out the suspicious-looking items. Will they let us into Fiji? Or before they even let us in, will we have to crash the dock party? How close can we get to this dock? Do you think our fender will hit?
Anyways.
We want to give a huge thank you to all our supporters. We so appreciate you and are amazed at your generosity. If you want to also help support our journey, check us out on Patreon. There's a link below in the description. Or if it's easier, scan your phone right now on the QR code that's right here on the screen. Now make it a great day, and see you next episode.